Come closer. You're so close now.
Not only is there a corpse hanging, but there's 2 more in the back. Delectable what we might pull from them, but scary.
Her torchlight does not penetrate the darkness.
And my furry finger toe beans.
Well, as long as it kills all the undead, my job is done.
It has become very clear that you have no idea what I paid you for.
I start fondling mushrooms on the walls. I collect them.
Fondling is an interesting word.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
It is like supernaturally dark. Jenga me, baby.
Your words are a knock.
So, you guys just drove off one of the 2 Perytons and killed the other one, and you are face to face with the shadowy Cliffhanger. It is dark out. The stars are shining above you. You are kind of among the clouds at the top of this mountain with the Cliffhanger dangling over the edge of the cliff. As you might expect. Here, once again, is the image of the Cliffhanger. And this is what you are facing. The gaping prow of the Cliffhanger, which has been kind of ruined upon impact. If you can actually, Isa, you can click on the image and it'll...
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Handy.
That would've been-
And you can see that there are a couple of skulls that have been impaled on spears as well. Pitch black within it. You do not see very much. And now I turn to you and ask, what would you like to do?
Can I do like a perception check to see if there's any traps before we enter the thing? Or would that be investigation or?
And traps would be more like investigation, and you'd be searching a specific thing. Like, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the entrance and the skull on spears, just to see if walking into it will trigger anything.
Okay, sure. Give me an investigation check. Sorry.
Use this one. Oh, nice. That's gonna be 18 plus 7 is what? 25.
Very nice. The spears do not appear trapped. You look like for a tripwire. You look for anything under the snow. It all seems copacetic. That being said, it is... You got like a... it is like supernaturally dark within the gaping entrance of the prow.
Yeah, enough to block the dark vision that we have?
Yes.
Okay.
I will cast Wild Companion to create a bat on my shoulder and then speak to him to fly into the hull. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, with Find Familiar, I can put my eyes, my vision through his.
Right.
So I can take a look at seeing what's going on in there.
Your vision,
to
which does
scope
not
it
have...
out.
Sorry.
Oh,
Your
right.
vision, which is not dark vision.
Right, but I don't get the dark vision from the bat?
Also, the bats are
I thought
blind.
you saw it with your vision.
You're
Looking through
you tell me.
its... What's...
My understanding is that I get his skill set, but that I can see what's going on
Okay.
or not.
You see through its senses.
Yes, if it's
So
not,
sonar vision could okay.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Say bats are blind.
Lee's is sick of all this fuddling around, and he is going to walk in. I'll walk like 30 feet up to the thing, and then I'll use my divine sense to see if I can sense any undead 60 feet from me.
And it doesn't... Does cover negate that? I don't think so.
I think it has to be lead.
That is not behind total cover.
You step up, and you are in the darkness, and suddenly, thanks to... I'm assuming you're still shedding your sunlight.
Yes.
That cuts through the darkness,
Nice.
and you find yourself... Isa, I will ask you to scroll up, please. As you are now on a different part of the map here. Here's the entrance of the ship. There is a closed door. So, obviously a boat doesn't have an entrance from the front, but this was presumably a cabin once upon a time that would have been under the water level. And so, yes, there's a closed door. So
Okay.
there is total cover. Smite.
I will use strength and bust it open.
Okay. Give me a strength check. Not athletics, just strength.
Strength.
Okay.
So just I got 14.
14. You try your darndest to bust it open. You do not open it, and I need you to please move a Jenga piece. And so you remove it and you put it back on top as well.
Oh boy, they are in there tight. I think the spray paint made it more.
Oh.
I hope not.
Oh,
There you
Okay.
go.
something's moving.
There you go.
But he's right. Something is definitely changing.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
It's okay.
What's the philosophy on adjusting pieces that are jetting out? Technically,
Put it back
it's
on
correct.
top, please, Alex.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
yeah.
I think the philosophy on adjusting pieces is
You don't.
no dice.
What?
That's the Jenga
Oh,
rules.
no.
I think I'm allowing the two-hand approach as long as your hand.
Now with the other hand, you
Yeah.
have adjusted this piece.
Thing is, the next person that touches it, if we put
Yeah,
it
I could just
through,
touch it and be like, oh, I'm
put
molested.
it through there, then we could. No, but
Yeah.
No, but he's right. We can't be like adjusting pieces.
But it'll naturally move this thing by pushing it forward.
Whatever piece you touch is the piece you take. That's how it's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll allow the tapping, but like testing, I think that's fine.
Okay.
It's up to you. Like usually in Jenga,
Yeah.
if
It's
you
true.
touch a piece, like you have to take that.
Right.
I actually like that. I actually like that.
I like that, but
It's
it'll
very
go too
tough.
fast. It'll go too fast. Especially now with the paint, I'm a little
It's all
scared
gonna
that
fall
might have
apart.
fucked it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
How's my bat exploration coming?
Your
on?
bat exploration, your bat goes up to the door, and there's a door.
Well, it's just a door. Okay.
Yes. Well, you can go up above and
Yes.
check out.
Let's do
Okay.
that.
Can I cast? How long does Pass Without Trace last? Did I go on?
An hour.
Okay, I want to cast Pass Without Trace so we can enter into this stealthily.
Okay. How about you all roll stealth for me, please? And before you all start telling numbers, let me ask for like 20s and higher first.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna start snacking on my cheese curd.
And Pass Without Trace, so you get 10 to it. Plus 10.
Yeah.
I got 23.
23 as well. Oh, no, actually a bit more. Sorry, so it'll be 30.
Wowzers.
I got a 10 before Pass Without Trace.
So 20.
Amazing.
Wowzers. And
Fucking Pass
25.
wowzers.
Nice.
Wowzers.
What's the? Do I roll something, or what do I get from cheese curds of healing?
Cheese curds of healing. You're technically out of combat. You can have the full HP, so 10 HP.
Great.
Also, I can
a
lay
good point.
on hands. I'll give you another 10.
I will also take a cheese curds of healing. Bring myself up.
I'm gonna store and save my cheese curds for a momentous occasion.
Okay.
I was at half health,
Yes,
so
you did
Your
great.
8 is for everyone? Or is it just...
It's not 8. It's he just did.
No, I just
Oh, you did
I
that.
just
Oh,
healed
yeah,
it for 10.
nice.
He already did 8.
Yeah.
Half health sounds like a momentous occasion.
yeah, it was.
Your bat flies up. You now have a better view of the upper deck of the ship. There is a grate that you might have seen on the map. There is the mast that is like mostly broken and kind of hanging. There is a flayed and bound corpse that is like attached to the mast by rope. And it kind of flies over, it goes overhead, and you can see that there's the big gap between the two halves of the ship. And at the back upper deck are another 2 corpses that are like, it seems like they stabbed each other through the belly with sabers. They're like lying there with their sabers through their bellies.
I'm gonna relay that to the group.
Okay. Excellent. You do so, whispering, I assume, because you get stealthed up.
Guys, not only is there a corpse hanging, but there's 2 more in the back. Delectable what we might pull from them, but scary. It's dark and it seems the ship is torn in 2. Something is afoot. This old rabbit's foot might need to shake for his luck yet.
So, have you ever considered going into the theater?
Life is theater, my boy.
Your words are remarkable.
You're remarkable, baby.
Okay, well, now it got weird.
We're still in front of the door, right?
Yeah.
Can I try to bust it open again?
Wait, before you do, I want to see if... I think I have thieves' tools, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to check real quick. And if I'd like to try and not bust it, but try and thieves' tool it. Which I do.
Okay.
Does it add dex or anything like that?
It is Dex plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, not great. So that's
Yeah.
going to be
You no dice.
14, 15.
You actually 15's not bad. You actually find it is unlocked, but it does not open.
Okay.
It is seemingly blocked from the inside. You deduce. It is also covered in ice and stuff, which doesn't help.
I will ask the bat. Is there a way? Is the bat over the wall, or it's not through this part?
So it can go
and take a look.
and inside, yeah.
I'd like to inspect what's blocking the door
Okay.
with the bat on its way back.
Give me a perception check. It is technically dim light because it is darkness, but it has dark vision, so you have disadvantage.
Okay, it doesn't have blind sight.
Oh, that's a good point. Does it?
I believe it does.
Does it? That. Blind sight. Wow. This is Animal Companion, the spell?
Yes. Let me take a look to be sure. Wild Companion. As an action, you can expend a use of Wild Shape feature to cast Find Familiar without the components. When I cast a spell, it's Fey instead of a beast, and it's got 3 hours to live.
Wow. Okay. Casting time 1 hour. Oh, wait. No, as an action. Sorry. Find Familiar is 1 hour.
I'll support.
Yep, nice. Wild Companion is an action. Okay, great. Cool. So, yes, Blind Sight. Awesome. It goes in there. It sees a number of scattered corpses kind of around, and it sees that there is a number of wooden planks that are nailed in place, barring the door from the inside. You also see in the other direction that there is, like, on the stern half of the ship that has been removed. First of all, there's a plank connecting the two, a pretty narrow plank, and then there's another door at that end that blocks any sight from, like, kind of the back, the very rear of the stern.
I theatrically relay that to the group.
Excellent.
Try to bust it open again?
Well, we could try to find a
Hold
different
on.
way.
Last time I heard a creak when you tried to bust it open. Maybe there's another way to move the wood without tearing this ship asunder.
Is there any way that we can enter the ship that isn't through that door?
You could climb up, or if you have some kind of flight or something, but
How high is it?
like 15 feet, or maybe 20 feet.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy enough.
Jackalope's going to bound 15 feet, which is something that he can do naturally to
Okay.
get over the bridge of the door.
Jenga me, baby. Yeah, did you jump on the ship or not?
So we're not doing the touch rule, okay? That's from what I understand.
Yeah, that's fine. You can give it little love taps, but one hand at a time. You can use both, but one at. Let's see.
This is actually going to be really tough, man.
Ooh, that's a risky one on the edges, but nice.
All right. You find yourself on the upper deck of the ship, face to face with this flayed mariner that's been like strapped to the mast. And you also, once again, you see that there are 4 other mariners hanging from the yard above. Yars, like swaying in the wind.
With glee, I invite the others up while I'm like rummaging through the corpse.
Speaking of inviting, come closer. You're almost there. The whispers are growing a little bit louder.
I respond by telling the voice, Daddy's got a little bit of corpse to pull back before I come. So then I like scrape through the corpse.
What era is he from? I don't understand.
I'm like gleefully filling my containers with like corpse matter.
Excellent. Give me a d20, please.
That's an 11.
11.
Do you want a modifier?
Nope. You find a small coin purse with 1 silver and 66 copper.
Nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Can Lee climb up?
You can climb up. Give me an athletics check. It's pretty easy, but just in case.
17.
Yeah, you're fine. Jenga me.
Jenny, baby. Please be careful, dude. That's not,
Dude, that is a risky one, dude. What are you doing?
What?
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna Jenga.
The top level is like a bit.
Yeah, let's keep our elbows off the table.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, what is your plan if this tumbles like?
Well,
wow.
with each person that has climbed the board, you hear the ship go and slide maybe half an inch.
I'm gonna suggest, which is completely like not that I would be allowed to suggest anything, but if only the top 4 pieces fall off, one could imply that only some of the ship is falling off.
I'll consider it when we get to it. We will cross that bridge.
Which is
when we
why
get
I
there.
pulled
Right.
from the top.
Yeah.
Because we are at the tip, we're at the front of the boat, not at the back, right?
What if we just push the boat off?
Do you want to?
Then I would not pay you for what I came here for.
That's true.
Well, we can check the wreck, right?
Well,
On the
Can
bottom?
we?
No, it
Might-
would be in the ocean.
we might damage what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, as long as it kills all the undead, my job is done.
Well, do you think?
It has become very clear that you have no idea what I paid you for.
Yeah.
To kill undead, baby.
But I still need to do my job, you see.
Do you think the ghosts that live in here are gonna be phased by a ship falling?
We kill him after this, my job done, baby.
This was a bad hire. This man has too much confidence.
I understand that now, but at the time it seemed like a great idea.
You said he wanted undead killed? That's what I'm here for, right?
Perhaps we can stabilize the ship? That's something we could consider.
Oh, good idea. Maybe we can get
Right
rope,
away.
pull it, and then like attach it to any hooks maybe and pull it
I have
onto
two
the land.
Grappling hooks.
The only
I have
problem
rope.
with that, I would say, is that right now it's in two pieces. So if we pull this thing, the other side slides off.
Well, the other side looks like it's like completely
On
it's on its own part,
Can we
right?
take a look at that?
Yep.
I can bring that.
Can we do a perception check to see if that is the case?
Can I investigate with my
Oh.
bat?
Click on it.
Look, you can kind of see that they're connected.
Is it?
Look, even the
It's a board.
mast.
It's a board.
Even the mast.
It
All
looks
the
like
mast connecting them too. It's
Can I do
true.
an investigation
It's
check
true.
and just see if
We'd
that?
have to cut the
if I know
mast.
that would happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
sure.
worry about the rest of it going
You
on.
have sea vehicles.
No, I do not, unfortunately. Oh, that's not really great. It's gonna be 12.
Yeah, you don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Very good.
it looks like it's like impaled though. You know what I mean? I don't think
What?
like the small part looks like it's impaled. It
But
doesn't
That
look
doesn't
like,
mean that it's gonna not
But it is
fall.
tied.
if it does,
seem
how
tied
much
to
of the
ropes.
boat?
If
Yeah.
the front falls,
there's-
it's going to pull it back.
Careful to.
But we may, perhaps if we cut the ropes, we could separate the two.
That is risky. Does anyone have fly or
To
some
be
kind of
honest,
fly?
I would rather if we do not harm the ship until I have the chance to check out everything on the ship. It's why I hired you guys. I wanted this to be a safe mission.
Well, I mean, you could go on the ship and let it fall to the depths while you by yourself, or
Is it too late to not hire you anymore? I just feel like you're not very helpful.
I'm on your side, 16. Your wish is my command, boss. Your coin is the only metal I need.
Him, I like. Him, I like very much.
Come closer. You're so close now.
Oh man, I really want to jump up and like join you, but I'm so afraid of touching that Jenga tower.
I know.
So
It's okay. Sit here and wait for us. We'll investigate without you.
I
Unless
think-
you want to see what's inside the boat.
I'm not trusting some of you now, so I do want to see what's inside the boat.
Come on up.
If I may also, especially because you guys are moving stealthily, if you two are now investing in the top and you're like far from the others, communication is limited to you two talking to each other and you
Right,
two talking
okay.
to each other.
Let's stay together.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and oh man, I'm so afraid of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and acrobatics, like sort of like jump from thing to thing to get onto the
Go for it.
Ooh.
It's relatively easy.
No, 19.
You're fine.
That's,
Just Jenga me.
See, this is gonna fall. Like,
Hey,
None of the middle pieces are going to come loose.
I
Because
know.
of
The
spray
problem
paint.
is, I think the spray
Spray
paint
paint.
is keeping them like traction together.
Thought it was a good idea.
Dude,
It
they were
is a good
already
idea.
wood colored.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
I think the rope idea is the best one.
Oh my
Pull it
god,
on
this is
the land.
Maybe we can put some of these pieces back. Maybe that's the way to counteract this.
Yeah.
To actually put pieces back as we fix the ship.
next time we use stains and things like that.
Stain.
Yes.
Smart. Yeah.
Nice job. Good job.
Good job.
Think,
indeed.
don't put it there.
You have to put it on the
That's
sides
okay,
first
though.
and
It's
fill
okay,
the
it's
middle
okay.
afterwards.
He's right.
All right.
In fact, if you don't have to fill the middle, you don't.
I put it on the middle.
So we now have three
That's why you're
three
bad at
characters
Jenga.
aboard the ship.
Well, I'm gonna get there too. It's just this is putting a lot on the line of my actual personal dexterity here, and
We didn't jump. We didn't go through the door. Are we on the other side of the door or are we on the top?
We're on the top.
You're above. You are above the door, essentially.
But perhaps there's a hole or something that can get us back inside the first
Well,
floor.
there, you are
Then I'm gonna wait.
right beside a cargo hatch, like a grate, but it looks, it's frozen over, it's under a bunch of snow and shit, but you can see that it presumably leads down into the ship.
I will. Oh, go ahead.
My lovely friend of the monastery, wait there. If we can open the doors, we will come and get you. I am afraid of this ship falling.
Well,
I mean, you do as you wish, but...
the thing is, if you fall, I'm gonna have to go find you. And as useful as it might be to find you, I don't know that I will.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate. You know I'm not paying you, right? This is clear.
I am aware that I'm here on my own volition.
Very good.
I've appeared to become insane, is what it is. But no, I will try to get on the ship.
Okay. How would you like to use?
I'm gonna climb.
Okay, do it. May I please also ask you when you have a second to just zoom in a little
Oh
bit?
yeah.
I tried
Here you
to.
go. I'm gonna do that first.
I was trying my darndest with the
Here you
the
go.
track method. Nice.
While you're climbing,
Okay, I see.
Jackalope is just gonna start creating heat from his hands.
Oh.
Okay. So it's a what check?
Climbing.
Athletics or acrobatics, either way is fine.
It's gonna be
Or
acrobatics.
Yeah, that's.
And don't. Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Well, that's an 11.
You're fine.
Okay.
Jenga move.
No.
Can we do it carefully to avoid the Jenga?
Certainly try.
Does anybody have like some sort of soft movement spell?
And this is a great.
I think we should try to strongman it and get the.
Shaky thingies.
Yeah, this is a great moment to mention. I've never actually played Jenga before.
There's the first time.
No, this is not the great moment to mention it. A long time ago.
You tell us now?
Honestly, in terms of Jenga boards that I've seen, this looks like it's not done well, and we're gonna die soon.
Yes.
But we'll see.
So Jackalope brings his torch close to the grate, which is all iced up, and he's going to use shape water to be directing the drips away from the hatch to at least loosen up the grate enough for us to actually open it up.
Okay, sure. It takes a little bit of time, but that's fine. Cool. It works. Yeah.
Sweet.
It gets loosened up. That'll certainly grease the wheels, as it were.
Sweet.
Do I successfully open it?
Do you want to try to open it?
That's the goal.
I can try to open it since I'm more.
Sure, yeah, please.
Sure.
Jackalope steps back and lets the
Least
strong
will
man.
try to open it.
Yes. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Oh, I don't like this one. I'll roll it anyway.
Oh!
20.
Not 20.
Yeah.
Hell
Not
yeah.
only do you open it, you don't have to Jenga.
Hey.
Say.
You open it, you go like with one like strong pull.
Yeah.
You break all the remaining ice and years of rust,
Nice.
and you like hold it in place. And for a second, everyone's waiting for it to shift a little bit. Somehow, miraculously,
You actually stabilized the boat. Put a Jenga piece back.
Remake it.
Yeah.
don't push it. But there is a. Interestingly, your torchlight does not penetrate the darkness into the cargo hatch. Your sunlight does.
Ooh, how far is it down? Do I know?
Your light only goes 10 feet, so it goes a little bit more than 10 feet.
It go. Oh yeah, 10 feet.
I'll send the bat inside. to
Oh,
open it up.
good idea.
Sure. As we are going down into the hatch, I would like to cast alarm on it, so that if something follows us into it,
Okay.
I will be aware.
I believe that's 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Is good.
Good
Cool.
idea.
That is a lovely idea.
It might be the smartest thing out of
1
10
minute.
years
1 minute.
that I've
1
ever heard
minute?
said.
What, alarm is only 1 minute?
No. That casting time is 1 minute.
Oh,
It lasts 8 hours.
8 hours. Okay, great.
Good stuff.
Amazing.
Good stuff. Maybe that's while the others are, or you're saying the bat. Okay. It's the same room that the bat had previously seen. There's like a handful of corpses. There are rowing like benches where rowers would have been. This would have been the rowing deck.
Yeah.
There is a shattered, like grated to a pulp deck below that. That is like unenterable even for the bat. It's like it's all fucked up. It's rock and mulched wood basically. But in that area there are this handful of corpses.
Jackalope is going to come down a rope really swiftly and say, shh. to the group after tying a grappling hook to one of the hinges of the grate to basically guide the others down safely.
Is there some way I can do like fairly consistent perception checks just to look for treasures? And
Passive perception.
It would be passive. Okay.
Yeah.
We got 16.
Yep. Which is solid.
Not bad.
Pretty solid. Okay. You're entering first. Is that what I understood? Cool.
Should I?
I'm already here.
Okay.
He's in.
But I want you guys to join me.
I'll go second.
You are
Follow.
going down a little ladder, and immediately it smells different in here. It smells musty. It smells, to your little nose, very pleasant. It smells very fungal, you might say.
Oh.
Ooh, come to daddy.
And
I start fondling mushrooms on the walls. I collect them.
Fondling is an interesting word.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
I'm like following, I'm feeling my furry finger toe beans.
Very finger toe.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you, please. Also, I'm going to need you to Jenga me because you're entering a new room.
So this Constitution saving throw is an 8.
You get plus 2.
Oh, it's con?
Because of his aura, you get plus 2.
Plus 2, oh thank God.
Well,
so that's 10.
That's only 5 feet, I think.
Well,
Are you not right behind him?
I think it's 10 feet. Or protection.
We're right next to each other, bro.
Yeah, you were right behind him, no?
You're 1 floor above me. Okay, so 10.
10 feet.
We're trying to make this harmless, right? I get a plus 1 for cloak of protection.
Nice.
So 11, I guess. And then you said con,
Yep.
which is plus 1 again. So 12.
12, I'm afraid, is a failure. Do you, as a little mushroom boy, do you have some kind of poison?
Like mushroom sense or something
or
like that?
poison resistance or something like that?
Let's find out if there's something that is like somehow intrinsic. Features and traits. Let's quickly go through this.
While you're doing that, who is following him in? I'm
I am.
assuming someone is.
I
Okay.
am, yeah.
I was behind.
Okay. You enter, and you are actually. Well, when he enters, the puff hits you. So give me a DC 15 con save as well. But the good news is, your sunlight like evaporates the
darkness.
fungus on contact. Not the darkness, the fungus.
Including the fungus that hit me?
It's too late.
I got 12.
What? He was right behind me. He was 10 feet away.
Yeah, but you entered first. It's you let off a puff, basically probably the only puff for the encounter. So 12 is a failure.
So no, I don't have anything to protect me from
Okay, so the two of you are poisoned, the poison condition, and you both take 13 points of damage.
What's poison condition?
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Additionally, you feel that you are still poisoned, so you might want to.
I literally have a poisoner's kit, which
Okay.
I'm going to try to use to sort of extract the poison.
Okay.
As I will, because I can sense that it's getting into my lungs, and I can be
Okay.
like, oh, and I like pull an ampule out to try to reverse the curse.
So you can
I'll
repeat
take
the
the
saving throw.
Yeah.
Each of you can repeat the saving throw. This is after you take more damage, I'm afraid. to tell you.
Will I have to make one as well since I'm coming right after him?
No, because now you're coming after him. He has kind of burned away what remains of the fungus. So essentially, this is just. It's an ongoing issue, but it's an issue just for you two right now.
I failed again.
So
I roll again?
yes, please.
Okay. That's a 12. I guess plus 2, plus 1, so 15. Is there a poison kit kind of thing?
I would have probably allowed, but 15 is what you need. Eh?
Okay,
So
sweet.
you take 2 more points of damage,
Okay.
and then it's done.
Okay.
You take 2 more, and if you can just give me another round. Just roll, just roll again, because it lasts a while. This is
Failed again.
okay.
I'm going to eat some cheese curds.
4 more points. Give me another round. Unless someone has some way to end the poison on him, it's going to be this for a minute.
Can we go back up?
You can go back up.
Can I attempt to use my poisoner's kit to fix him?
Sure. Let's say you can have advantage on your next one. But that would be a one-time kind of deal
Sure.
for Alex.
Nobody has lesser restoration or anything like that.
No.
Also, Alex, because
Yes.
you went down, I'm gonna need you to Jenga me.
I have medicine. I could use like a medicine check and try to with my poisoner's kit. That seems like it's reasonable.
That does seem
It's
reasonable.
about poison, literally.
You're proficient in medicine? Nice.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not proficient, but I have a plus 2 regardless.
Okay.
Well, You can have advantage on your next save.
Okay. I got 17.
Okay, you're good to go.
Amazing.
Uh,
I'll eat the curds.
So how much damage did I take total? Other than the first one?
you took the first one, and then you took 4, and then you took another 8. So yeah,
12.
12 more. Yep.
Okay.
Just from again inhaling what feels like molten sand or like fiberglass, like in your lungs, you're coughing up blood, and then you went back up.
Well, am I saved now? Or
Your aura burnt it away.
Your aura burnt it away.
I'm not going to take any more damage?
Correct.
Okay, I'll stay down.
Okay.
How much is greater healing to put Poots in?
You are technically out of combat, so it's the max, which is 20 HP.
Nice.
Very nice.
And you are now down here with, now that you're here and you take your time, you count 5 cadavers in here among the kind of the rowing benches. And I can also, if I can ask Isa to scroll up, we can switch to the interior map. Here you go.
Can I in my time use the rope we have to try and tie some of these cadavers down? Because I'm afraid they might spring to life at any moment.
So you're entering? Because the one that's up on the mast is tied down.
Yeah, I meant to.
Okay. Jenga.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yeah.
Did you do your
Also, I
Mother flower.
It's actually fine.
Just rolling dice like that for no.
Well, I almost forgot, but it's okay. It didn't change it. We are in the exploration and dice rolling segment of the adventure.
Okay.
Cray cray.
Do you feel the tension yet?
Yeah, I'm also gonna go down. That's good. That's
Okay.
the thing. Like, actually, did we really take time to like observe the
top of the
deck
ship?
of the ship yet?
Not particularly.
I mean, we didn't investigate it.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start I'm gonna investigate that cadaver
So,
corpse.
yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check. Jack, rifled through pockets and stuff quickly, but it's tied up, so there's still, it wasn't a full-on investigation check. What are you investigating for specifically?
Recognizable marks.
Interesting. Sure.
For
Sure.
the person I'm looking for.
Sure. Oh, true.
Yeah. 19.
19. Pretty good. Like I said, this particular mariner was flayed, meaning the skin was removed,
Oh.
and it's bound and everything, and it's frozen. It's been there for a century. Distinguishing marks, tough to find. What you do find, you even maybe you get a little gruesome when you start opening it up a little bit. You look in some crack. It appears to have swallowed some coins.
Okay.
So if you want to give me a d20, please, you might have found some loot within its body.
Nice.
What's in that one?
And that one, you find a deep green gemstone worth 130 gold. It is a spinel.
Huh.
Yeah, this isn't this particular for loot. Often higher is not necessarily better. Lower is not necessarily better. It's just random.
Well, I was just gonna say, can I do that? Tie up as many corpses as I can.
Inside, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. What? So, what are you tying them to? There are the benches, I suppose.
Let's do benches.
Okay.
I just want to make sure they have a hard time
I
getting.
think it's
up
gonna
and picking
take.
up.
It's gonna take 10 minutes per corpse is reasonable. 10 is basically my standard
Okay.
measurement for each thing. Okay.
How easy?
So we'll do one corpse and we'll go on.
Sure.
How easy would it be to remove the wood holding the door?
You would need a crowbar or something similar, or an axe if you want to. It's nailed in, and there's a couple of boards. It's if you've seen one of my favorite references. If you've seen Hateful Eight, the inside of the tavern, Minnie's haberdashery.
Yeah.
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 You gotta kick it open. It's nailed shut. It's that whole vibe.
Gotcha.
That movie is great.
Yeah, let's not for now.
Okay. Excellent.
Is there still? Honestly, I'm kind of just looking around.
So-
and trying to investigate elements that we've not covered yet.
So, give me a perception check to just because again, you've pretty much investigated. There are two very interesting things, unless you have something specific. There's the cargo hatch which you opened. There's this
Okay.
corpse, So I think it would just be a perception check to just look around.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna go in.
Well, like I said,
But I can look around. Let's see. I'll look around and then I'll.
the bat saw 2 other bodies on the stern half of the upper deck.
Like the
You feel me?
separated.
The separated half.
Well, I'm not gonna
Of the
go
upper
there.
deck. Okay.
That's a 4.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.